Have we
Man,
started?
the weather's. Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah,
was going to say the weather's got really cold lately.
it has got really cold, but wasn't the sky beautiful today? It was just such a crisp blue. I really enjoyed myself.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I actually didn't go outside.
Really? That's bad for you. That's really bad for you.
Yeah, I didn't go outside. Well, no, I went outside on the way to the gym on the way back,
Okay,
but I
okay.
don't remember it being blue. I remember it being blue.
I went out at approximately lunchtime and it was there were a few clouds in the sky, but it was
Hmm.
predominantly blue.
Concerningly, that is when I went out too.
I suppose we don't live in the
The
same place.
Hertfordshire,
So
the Hertfordshire ecosystem's kind of nuts. Like we have a lot
hmm.
going on here.
Yeah, maybe it's a microcosm.
We've or a microclimate.
Yeah.
A lot could be going on here. There's a lot of micro. But let's talk macro.
Okay.
Emmanuel Macro. You know,
Okay. Yeah.
why is this an important week? Why is this an important week?
This is the second last week before you go to Australia.
And what starts this week?
The Ashes.
Mashes. You've
Mashes.
tripped up.
Oh,
Mashes, Clara.
I was gonna
Mashes.
be silly and
Educate
then
yourself.
yeah, I
Better
know,
yourself.
sorry.
Be better. Do better. Do you want to intro us this week? Like, I
I'd
feel
love
like
to
you're.
intro us this week.
Do you want to intro us? Because I've then got some fun and games lined up. So
Brilliant.
stop me.
Yeah, after some deliberation, we've realized that we never actually tell people what they're listening to. So we thought, episode
Mm.
24, what better place to start? So if you have listened to all 24 episodes thus far, then you'll know that this is You're on Screen Now, the best cricket podcast in the world, where renowned cricket influencer Dan, that's you, wave, and then
I nearly
Clara.
went to wave both hands like some kind of redacted word.
Yeah, okay. You're there, I'm here as well, and we're talking sort of about cricket, but quite largely about a lot of other things that are adjacent to cricket. And we do that
Mm.
every week on a Wednesday. Well, everyone listens on a Wednesday. We speak on varying days of the week,
Yeah.
most of them, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Not
Yeah.
too much.
And yeah, I just every week we talk about cricket. So if you're new here, welcome. And if
Mm.
you're old here, welcome back. We're back. Now we can do our usual bit.
Unk, unk, unk. We're
And
back.
we are back. We are back. And I think we'll start off the episode with some begging. And that is if you would like to review the podcast and leave a 5-star review, then you're so more than welcome. And if you want to leave anything less than a 5-star review, then you're not welcome at all. And you should just listen to the episode and maybe try another one and find a 5-star episode, and then you can review the podcast 5 stars. And then my second layer of begging is for you to please send this to somebody that you think would find this funny and or interesting and or enjoyable and or comforting because it really helps us out. Wow, we've made it to the big leagues.
We've back. Guys, hit us up on all your favorite platforms, in the
Big
street.
time. We've actually had
Tell a
engagement
friend,
from
baby.
Leicestershire County Cricket Club.
We
So
did.
we are legit.
Because we slighted Somerset and we're like, yeah, Ben Green of Leicestershire.
Yeah, which rattled people. And to be,
Yeah,
he's on
good.
loan.
Good.
Grow up. He
Grow
plays
up.
for Leicestershire
Um,
currently.
Also, Somerset have like 1,000,001 players. Like, they don't need another one.
Exactly, exactly. But I do think we
Share
need
the
to
love. Share the
formally,
love, guys.
yeah, go on. You can share the love. Why don't you share some love? Who are you sharing some love to today?
My co-host, obviously.
Oh,
Couldn't do it
no.
without you, bestie.
No, you couldn't. You'd just be
No,
talking
I
to
actually
yourself.
couldn't. I don't know how to do this work. I would do that anyway.
Yeah,
I can
that's
get the
true.
ball rolling with a couple of jokes again.
Again? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is a thing every week. Don't
Mm-hmm.
worry.
You're already laughing. You were already laughing before you've even started the joke. Now I'm just extra not going to find it funny.
I was talking to my friend the other day, and he started telling me about this like place in America where a kid went missing, and then someone's dog went missing, and all this like spooky stuff started happening, right? And they thought it was haunted. He looks at me, he's like, "You don't seem surprised. You don't seem shocked." I said, "Well, I've seen stranger things."
And you're in fits of giggles over that joke. Just for the record, for everyone not watching. Right. Yeah. Head in
Right.
hands. That's a good
Can I
sign.
go? Can I go for the second one? Can I go for the second
Yeah,
one?
you're so more than welcome.
You know, I'm not really like a dating app kind of person. I tried one the other day. Its big point is you're trying to find a connection, right? You're trying to make a connection. First message I get, it's like, oh, we think you might be interested in this position. I'm never using LinkedIn again.
Okay, I did laugh. I actually did laugh.
Yeah, see, we're cooking.
Yeah.
So the stand-up shows are probably going to be like summer 26
hmm Okay. That's pretty soon.
with this guy. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, going through two jokes a week, the Stranger Things one, like, come on, that's timely.
Is there a new season coming out or something?
Yeah, coming out soon.
Right. Oh, I did see a couple clips of Millie Bobby Brown clapping back,
Yeah,
as the caption put it, at some paparazzi. I don't think I realized she
it
was
would be jar.
British.
I said, yeah, yeah, but she's got those like very confused accents because of it, where it's
Mm.
like kind of jumps about, like mine, really, like a man of the world.
Is Are you saying you've got a transatlantic accent? Is that what's happening here? Right, I think we should just move on. I've got nothing else to say on the matter, so let's talk about something else.
The men's Ashes start this week.
The mashes.
What do you think they're getting up to right now in Perth? Like, what do you think they're going through?
I've heard there's not a whole heap to do in Perth. Supposed to be nice beaches in
But
Western
it's
Australia.
but it's the west of Australia. West is west not best. Like that rhymes.
Maybe we avoid geopolitics for today.
I mean, let's not get political. Would you care to indulge in an artistic experiment with me?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Please open the Pages document that I sent you earlier.
Whoa. I have skimmed it, but I was
No, no,
very,
good. I don't. No, I want you to kind of go by feel. Go by feel.
yeah, I
Like
did think I
you've
saw
got
I
a
saw
few
it was a
different voices to
script.
get through. That's fine. That's fine. I believe in you.
Yeah, and I thought, hey, nothing better than a little bit of improv. I'm just
So
gonna see if this opens on my telephone device.
please work.
It did work.
Absolute cinema.
I'm gonna have to
That's
put my
what.
glasses on.
Obviously, right. Wait. Let me just pose for the absolute cinema thumbnail that you're obviously going to make from this whole section.
Yeah. Right, we'll have one without my glasses. What is the pose right now? And then we can have one with my glasses so I can actually read. God, my forehead's shiny. Why didn't you tell me that? Right,
Yeah, it
why have
is
I got three parts and you've got one?
because mine has more speaking, and
Okay.
I was like, this is the fairest way. Right.
Wow,
So
you're such an
viewers at
ally.
home, listeners at home, right? You've heard of famous long-running radio play, The Archers, right? And it goes on forever. Like it's lots of different stories of different people. It's called The Archers. What if we had the Jofra Archers? What if we had a radio play that followed the trials and tribulations of the England men's international cricket team? I present to you episode one, pilot, the Jofra Archers. Now I'm going to read a bit of narration. Then we're going to go straight into it. Does anyone have any questions?
No, I'm gonna do this blind.
So have you read the cast list, Clara? Do you know like I don't really want us to get to a point where I say a line and then you're going, am I next? Or am I read the
Yeah,
cast list
I'm
and
aware.
understand it.
I'm aware of my
Okay,
yeah.
okay, okay. The sun shines upon an England team hard at work. No, not on the par fours, but in what they call in the biz, the nets. Enter Oliver John Douglas Pope and Harry Cherrington Brooke. Egads! It appears I had myth. Yeah, but I want a bit lispy there with him. Egads! It appears I have misplaced my trusty wand of willow. Squire Cherrington, can thou assist?
Right, I know I'm from Nottingham, but I just can't do a northern accent. Okay,
Yes, you. We
I
have
can,
words
I can, it
spoken
can.
about this.
Okay, hey up, Popey, that's the right problem. Where were the last place you sought?
It was on a fine moonlit eve. I had just read son Jacob Bethel to sleep. The little number three who couldn't, a fine yarn to spin. I left it in the corner next to Zach Crawley's first edition copy of the Analects of Confucius.
Maybe Zach knows where it is. I need to go and talk about Yorkshire things with Rooty.
Enter Zach Crawley.
Okay, okay. Fee fi fo fum. I only averaged 31 runs.
My eight-legged friend, dost thou know the provenance of my sword of square cuts?
Perhaps the answer is written in the stars, my little orange friend. Riddle me this. What's black and white and red all over?
My dear boy, this is no time for riddles. Art thou a sphinx? Nonetheless, I shall indulge your silly japes. Perhaps a fine broadsheet.
A play and a miss. That would be your front pad after 5 tests here.
Crawley
Crawley disappears
disappears
in
in
a
a
puff
puff
of
of
smoke.
smoke. I read the bits in bold. Zoons! Is there any way this predicament could become any more perilous? The mobster shark from Shark Tale appears.
I wish you'd made it the shrimp. And then it could have been, well, what do we have here?
Just you wait, just you wait.
Oh
Read
God,
your
okay.
line.
Well, what do we have here? What are you? Some kind of shrimp?
True, that's true. And the other thing is, my team needed number three, and I took it over after the Ashes, and the team drew a loss all its major series, and now it's just a team. But I take care of my son, and it's growing, and it's fairly happy, and it's difficult because I'm working in second innings, and the team's put food on the table. But all the love that I see in that little guy's face makes it worth it in the end. True story. Mob Shark swallows Ollie Pope whole, or does he?
I've only got one hand because I'm holding the mic. Snaps.
Right, right. Thank you. You know it
Wow.
can when they give like a 20-minute standing ovation. If you want to pause right now, just to stand up on the bus.
Yeah, that 5 star review we were talking about now would be a wonderful time to leave for.
Yeah, like just
Hmm.
stop and think. Has anyone else ever given you that? How did that make you feel? Because obviously you were going into that quite blind. I told you I had something prepared.
Yeah, look, speech and drama at school, I liked parts of it, but I always found playing a part quite embarrassing. And I would
Yeah,
say that I experienced that again tonight. Having to step into somebody that I am not usually, it brings me great fear. And I would say I'm not sure which of my accents I'm most proud of. Um,
ew, ew, puppy.
hey, Bobby. I don't think it's that
It's
bad,
a reach
actually. I don't think
problem.
it's that bad.
No, no, I liked it.
Yeah.
Obviously, like for future episodes, can I just
Hmm.
get like I'm gonna run through some names
Okay.
where you feel on their accent.
Yeah.
Joe Root, Softy Yorkshire.
Yeah.
Do you
That would
reckon?
just be like a,
Yeah.
hey, up, Bobby.
Ew, ew, puppy. Ew,
He hasn't got a
puppy.
high voice though, Joe Root.
No, he actually doesn't. That's no, no, he
No.
doesn't. That's a
I'm gonna take my glasses off now. I don't want to see anymore.
they don't want to seem too intellectual. Come on.
No,
Don't worry though.
exactly.
There's plenty of time to think. Jofra Archer.
His accent is very difficult. He's got a very specific
It
um
moves about.
pitch is the word I was looking for. I think my
Yeah,
voice is actually lower than Jofra Archer's, so I therefore think I would struggle to do a good impersonation.
yeah, I would agree. You've got quite a deep voice.
I do. I do. I
Yeah,
do.
I don't.
No,
That's
yours
maybe
is a
this is
little
maybe
bit
that's why this mine's a little bit what?
squeakier than mine.
Squeakier, like a dog toy, like a dog toy that you step on and just goes. Is that what you hear?
I didn't actually hear
Should I do the
anything,
rest of
which
the
is my
episode?
preferred.
Should I do the rest of the episode like this?
No,
This is my real voice. Are you sure?
I'm so sure. Yeah, really sure. Thank you so much for the offer, though. That's very kind of you.
Right, what are you bringing to the table this week? I've got one more treat for you, but that's, I think, to close. What have
Okay.
you got for me?
What I've got for you, I've got people's favourite moments in cricket this week, and I thought we could talk about them.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
I think it's funny. I think that's such a good case study of our different ideas of what like valuable content for the podcast is.
I mean, I
You're
think
like,
we all
let's
had
engage with
fun.
people, let's uplift. I'm
Yeah.
there like, how can we turn this into scripted entertainment?
I think both work, both have a place in this economy. And I
Oh,
enjoyed that as it was quite sorry, is that Hollywood calling?
that's the big leagues.
Oh,
We've got to call
right,
from the
yeah.
big leagues. They say you're next.
We bloody well are. We're the best podcast in the world, cricket podcast in the world, but also
We're so
best.
weird.
Right.
Yes, P other people matter though.
They do, they do. Okay. And I think I'll first name people because that's not doxing. And then they know that we've answered their question and we care about them. Why are you doing a weird little Riz
I'm
face?
looking thoughtful.
Right.
I'm looking thoughtful.
Obviously, sorry. Okay. Liam says he hit a six in training this week. And I think that's wonderful.
Hitting sixes is hard. They don't tell
Yeah,
you that. They don't tell you that
I
enough.
have never
It's
hit a
so
six.
hard.
Never in my
Mm.
sad little life.
See, the fun thing here is if you played it when you were like a tiny child and the boundaries were probably
Yeah,
the size of a classroom, you can say you've hit a six. We're not going to
yeah.
get into discussions of like, oh, on regulation, adults. I don't care about that. They didn't ask that. A6. I've hit.
A6 is a six. Okay, next.
Yeah,
Neil says South Africa beating India.
that was good.
I wasn't,
They,
I've
you know
not
those
paid
test
any attention to
matches,
that series at all, to be honest.
right? It's only a two-match test series, which, as we've established, is stupid.
Mm,
Because,
yeah,
like, what happens if and when inevitably the score is 1-1
we
after
want a
two
winner. We
tests?
want a winner and
Nothing
a
happens.
loser. It's
I
what
would,
Meryl Streep
they
would have
should just
wanted.
fight.
The winner
Yes, it is what Meryl.
takes it all.
I think we could do a Mamma Mia themed
That was
episode one
ambitious.
week.
Oh my God, yeah, let's do it.
I think we could do it. We could write it, I think. We could
Yeah, let
definitely
me add
write a
it to
musical
my
episode.
list. If I can talk about myself for a second, whoa, I've gone croaky. I've discovered
Please
the
do.
incredible Apple ecosystem of iCal and reminders, and I've hooked up my reminders app to
Yeah.
my calendar, and now my life is so much better. I only discovered this last night, so it's been 24 hours, but I would say it's been a good 24 hours. Apart from the fact I completely lost my glasses and I couldn't find them anywhere. It turned out they'd fallen down in between my bedside table and the side of my bed, which, to be fair, I couldn't account for in Apple calendars or reminders, so I'm not going to connect those two things. And the good news is I have them back. Anyway, what was I writing down?
And
A
they're right
Mamma Mia
here.
themed episode.
Mamma Mia themed episode. Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia. Okay,
They're
it's
not
on
even
my to-do
Italian. That's
list.
the craziest part.
I
Mamma
think I could learn.
Mia.
Oh yeah,
I'm not seeing any. I'm not seeing any Italians. That's wild.
take it up with ABBA.
India, South
Yes.
Africa, two-match test series. They played on one of those pitches where within about 20 minutes, everyone was like, this is going to be over in like 3 days. It
Okay.
was over in like 3 days. But India now have lost a test at home to South Africa. They lost three tests at home last year to New Zealand. They're in a weird way right now. And there's a lot of talk about if they're a team in transition or not. And the answer is they are.
hmm
But then whether or not you would still expect them to. The thing is that all this always goes back to South Africa, and you can talk about the system and its merits and its flaws, are the literal test world champions. Like they are very, very, very good. And spinning conditions are weird because, like, look, a lot of cricket analysis, test cricket analysis is like, oh, there are certain countries who are good at fast bowling and there are certain countries who are good at spin bowling because they just look at like, you know, over time. South Africa are just good at bowling, dare I say. county champ hero Simon Harmer in the wickets, who Brexit did a lot of damage, but I think the fact it ended with him ending up playing for South Africa, probably the worst bit of it, not the impact on the economy or people's well-being and
Yeah.
lives, or
Mm.
like casual kind of xenophobia that it's bred. But the Simon Harmer county champ South Africa impact, like,
Does it
bad.
sit heavy with you? Yeah. Yeah.
But they got Simon Harmer, but like we got Shoaib Bashir. We
So
got Shoaib Bashir, who will definitely like maybe get dropped for Will Jacks.
at least we'll have something to talk about.
Hey, other people's favorite cricket moments.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got more.
All of the family. I'm working on my South African, and I think people sometimes go too strong with it. They go brew lekker, but actually you can kind of keep it pretty light.
I think that's pretty good.
Hey, just you wait for the accent show.
For real. Whoa, we were just talking about Simon Harmer, and Peter's favorite cricket moment this week is Simon Harmer in the big 2025.
Yeah, shout out to Simon Harmer. He do be.
He is, I think, one of the first people I made one of those silly cartoons about
Really?
when he got a fiver. And Simon Harmer has a fiver. And I just drew him holding a £5 note. Simon Harmer, little soft spot for Simon Harmer being one of the first people I made content about. That's not true, is it?
No, probably is.
I can't remember the timeline of that.
I think
Anyway,
Dom Sibley was the first person I made a serious work video about, which I think tracks.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
on brand. Okay, Ella's top favorite cricket moment this week is the on-screen podcast. Whoa, that's us. That's not even a setup. That's a real, genuine fan
Real
interaction.
person. Thank you. That is very cool.
I know.
I
Thanks,
think
Ella.
anytime anyone says anything nice about this, it makes me feel very warm and fuzzy if I can be very serious.
Yeah,
It's
no,
crazy to
same.
me, like the thought of making something that people do actually like listen to.
I
Do you
know, and
find that
people
though
are
with like
listening. Boy, are they
any
listening.
any content creation though, if you actually stop and think about like it being something on the other end for people, I find it staggering. Like it will always blow my mind that anyone sees
Yeah,
or watches anything.
I need to get back into my TikTok era. I've been focusing on the child, that is the podcast,
Yeah.
and neglecting mother, which is myself.
Well, I don't think you can stop caring for a baby at like 5 months.
No. But you can also start caring for yourself
You
again.
should never have stopped caring for yourself. That's the
Exactly. I haven't posted on my TikTok in 2 months.
What kind of stuff do you want to be posting on it as? I'm asking on behalf of the fans. Like what can they expect from
So,
C Wiz?
look, I've been having a little think, and I think my cricket content can sit on the podcast
I think it can
because
too.
that's where I'm going to find the girls who enjoy cricket.
Gors.
I just realized that my next has been tucked in the entire time. What's the point?
Mm.
And then my TikTok is just going to be, I just think I'm going to have to morph it into one of those London girly TikToks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
get the
Hey,
brands.
look, this is so off cricket, but I'm going to talk about my skin because I have pretty bad acne, if I can be open and vulnerable in a place of trust. Um, Pretty bad acne, a lot of issues with food in terms of gluten and other things. Um, so I want to make my TikTok like about skin health and gut health and
Yeah,
living in London and gluten-free food recommendations and stuff. So hey, maybe it's my turn to beg personally. If anyone's interested in that, if you follow me on TikTok, that will force me to start posting.
yeah.
Um,
Hey,
the thing is, like every
Follow
time,
D dot booth 21.
yeah. But to be fair, I don't know how anyone's got here without following you
I
first.
don't believe that.
I would love to know if there's anyone listening or engaging with our content that genuinely doesn't know who either of us are,
Yeah.
because I
Did
just
anyone
think
just find a
that's
podcast?
so. Like, did someone just type into YouTube one day cricket podcast and
Yeah.
this came
And they
up?
scrolled
I
down
just can't see
seven
it.
pages.
Yeah, I just can't see it. So I really want to know. This is actually a call out if anyone's listening
Yeah.
with no previous knowledge of either of us, mainly Dan. How on earth did you get here?
Mm,
I would love to
spooky.
know. I'm
I
just
would love
super
to. I've
nosy.
It's fascinating. Anytime I
And
ever
also, it's helpful for marketing. Everything is business.
Yeah, no, we're about our career. Hey guys, who wants a cameo for Christmas? Can we
I
actually
would
just
do that. If
can we
anyone
actually
wants a
change
cameo for
interest in the
Christmas,
comments
I
say that if
would do
anyone wants a
that.
cameo for Christmas, like let us know. They'll be reasonably
Yeah.
priced. It's a cost of living crisis, I'm aware.
Yeah.
I'm not too reasonably because it's a
Maybe
cost
we
of
do
living
like
crisis
a.
and we need to eat too.
Yeah.
Doing some free food's
What
not
about my
cheap.
family at Christmas? I think people should name their price and we'll see. We can
Here's
enter
a
into
question for the
negotiations.
people. How much would you
Yeah.
pay from, and there are three options here. Three options. A cameo from Clara, a cameo from me, and a cameo from both of us. I want three prices. Just for
Hmm.
market
And if
research.
somebody wants all three, then they can have a pack of steel.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Buy three for the price of two, the most
Yeah.
expensive two. That's how these things always work.
Yeah. Like at Boots when you're
I've
like, oh,
been,
I'm gonna get a good bargain, and actually you don't.
yeah, I've bought things
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. Yeah. We've got a couple more favorite things in cricket.
Nice.
Trent says replays of Stark versus Burns. Now, I imagine this is the time that Rory Burns got a first baller, right? So my question is, how long is that replay? Because surely you've got your four angles and then it's sort of done.
Yeah, I
Or
can
did it
hear.
happen more than once?
No, no. Just
Okay.
once was enough. I can just hear it and see it. I don't think I need to watch
Mm,
replays. Like it's there are some moments I think that are just burned in. Rory Burns
yeah.
in. That's one of
I
them.
was good, actually. I think that was good. Yeah.
That was
I'll give you
good.
that.
Next week, because the first test will be over, my two jokes for the week will be cricket themed. That's a
Oh God,
promise
does
for
this mean I've
you.
got to spend the weekend watching cricket?
Well, no, yeah, you might enjoy it.
Okay, the last one is New Zealand finally posting normal highlights instead of 3 minutes of twos and fours and three wickets.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know that that was an issue
So
of New Zealand cricket, but I've
I'd
learned.
say it's just
That
an
was from
issue
Fraser,
of
by the
like
way. Sorry,
cricket
Fraser.
highlights.
Fraser Erasure.
Cricket highlights are whack. Like they're either super short and everything is just wicket, or whatever like method they're using of making it just like flags all the wrong things. And it's like, yeah, they ran a really good two there.
Oh, interesting.
Because it's like, what is
I've never noticed that.
it's hard though, because a T20 is like 3.5 to 4 hours. An
Mm.
ODI is like a whole day. A test cricket is 5 days.
Is it?
Crazy that the one day international takes a day. Just kidding. It takes like eight
Whoa.
hours.
Oh
You can
my
actually play
God.
three
Is
of
that
them in a
why it's
day.
called a one day international?
Actually, you could play like 2 to 3 of them in a day. You mug. Sorry, red mist. Red mist. White line fever. Oh, gave me a
Oh
cough.
dear.
Nah, that's the curse you put on me because I said something. You put a
Yeah.
hex.
Karma is instant.
But it's really hard, right? Like, what length do you put cricket highlights when you have to distill like 5 days into?
Mm. Well, you want 8 minutes to start monetizing on YouTube, so you're probably looking at a healthy 11 or 12.
Yeah, we need to get to 8 minutes. We need to get to 8 minutes.
Yeah. How long have we, do you reckon we've done 8 minutes?
We've probably done about 30.
So where's the money? And if anyone wants to subscribe on YouTube, think of the children.
Yeah, no. I got like
That's us,
four.
we're the
I got like
children.
four of them.
You what?
Yeah, like four kids.
Oh, I thought you said you got four of the YouTube subscribers. I was like,
In a
okay.
basement. Yeah, no. They're the stream factory. I just have them watching it. But they have
Jesus
to
Christ.
watch a different video in the middle to break it up so they don't get seen to be bots. obviously.
I think if we were doing that, we'd have a lot more than the wonderfully intimate community we currently have.
Yeah, no, we're rocking. I
Also, I
have
reckon if people are listening on YouTube, I've just got another fan. I actually care about our fans, so I'm just going to ask them one more question. Would you like us to open the community tab on YouTube, and how much monitoring would that require from me? Would you be able to look after yourselves, or do you need a nanny?
can
That's
you
all.
behave?
That's the
Can
question.
you behave?
Yeah. Can you behave on your own? Because if it's going to be extra work for me, I'm not interested. But if it's going to be a place that people can enjoy on their own, so for it. So
Your
please let me know.
ability to just slip into like disgruntled mother at a school pickup, it's just it's a consistent high for me. I don't know how we get to it every week, but every week there's something like you are a mother scolding her children at the gate for making too much noise.
Yeah.
Why do you have so many bags? I
Yeah.
washed that shirt last week and you've got
Yeah.
mud on it already.
I know. It's a good job I don't have any actual children.
Yes.
I think
You're so
they'd.
mother.
I'm so mother. Who is mother these days?
Who's mother? I don't know if celebrities are mothering in the way that they were mothering a few years ago.
No, I don't. No one's mothering anymore.
No. I think the
Mm.
proliferation of father figure by George Michael has actually now moved it. We're in a post-mothering.
Fathering
Exactly.
era. And
I
who is
think anyway.
fathering right now?
Who's fathering, right? The crazy question.
Mm.
I'll leave that one as a rhetorical one. Actually, not everything
Yeah,
needs an
okay.
answer.
We'll ask the people. Who
Hey,
is fathering right
do you want to
now?
do something fun?
Not, please don't answer that literally. You know when people are like, we're trying for a baby? That, I
I
don't
just
tell me
don't get
that.
why that needs to be an announcement.
I don't want to know. That's disgusting. Um,
Oh, I can add that to last week's like practicing Christian gag because like
oh yeah, okay.
yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
they're in the same kind of ballpark.
Hmm.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Well, that's all of our favorite moments in cricket for this week.
What was your
I
favorite
think
moment
I'll
in cricket this
make
week?
this a weekly segment.
Yeah, I think we should do this weekly. It's nice to hear.
It's nice
Keeps us
hearing from you
centered.
guys. My favorite moment in cricket this week. I didn't engage with any cricket this week. I was sick.
Yeah, you've been really ill.
And yeah, I have been ill. Can you not tell? Um, so I haven't even watched the BBL. Wobble.
Did you see 16-year-old took a hat trick? Doesn't that make you feel awful about your own life
No.
achievements? Yes. So what I enjoy is
Um,
she has an incredibly
who was it?
Irish,
Caoimhe Bray.
yeah, and it's a name
Yeah.
that is just going to get butchered for like ever.
Yeah. This is the girl that her whole family has Irish names, but they're not Irish.
You might know more than me here. She also plays for
I
like,
think I haven't made that up.
no, that would be a really weird thing to make up. And
Yeah.
if you just unprompted been like, yeah, fraud, not even Irish.
I don't think she is Irish. I think I
No,
am asking
Clara, she's
Google.
Australian.
Uh,
She also
well
plays for
done,
like
Dan. I hope you
the
feel good about yourself.
Matildas. Like she's a goalkeeper as well, and she said that she plans on like playing both sports for the foreseeable to just see what happens. People like it must be so good to have that. It must be so good. I might play football. I might play cricket. Oh, look at me. I'm so good at sport.
Wow. Elise Perry 2.0.
Exactly. Why don't we ever get that? Maybe it is the beach walks. Maybe it is the sunny weather. Maybe that is why. John Lewis was right the whole time.
Oh, right. Yes, yes, yes. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. I'm there. Um, okay. I'm not going to get this on Wikipedia, am I?
It'd be a bit of a weird thing for someone to have entered, wouldn't it?
I don't know why I would have made that up.
Oh, where would you have heard it?
It would have been on comms last wobble.
Yeah.
I can hear like Natalie Germanos or Germanos? Why
Yeah.
did I say it like that? I can hear her saying it in my little ears, you know?
Yeah. She does have quite a
Whoa,
hearable
she
voice.
made her debut on my birthday last year. We're
Really?
spiritually connected. Yeah, really. Bray made her 2020 debut on 11th of October 2024 against the Sydney Sixers even.
Yeah. What I do find interesting about her name is, and you can, cite this in, I believe, commentary and also
Yeah.
her Instagram, that it said Kiva. But I swear the Irish say it Quiva. My people, my people.
Well, she's not Irish, is she?
Yeah, it's funny that we've come back to
She's
that.
not.
She's not Irish.
Right, look, I'm if I've made this up,
If
I'm
you'd
really
like,
sorry.
this is a really weird vendetta to have against a 16-year-old Clara.
It's not about her. It's not about her. It's me versus my memory and whether I'm just lying
Are we gonna have
about
to do a
a
fundraiser
child.
next year to be like, look, Clara used to be able to remember things and now she can't. So like we're gonna give money to charity.
Do you know what? I was filling out a form the other day and I couldn't
Yeah.
remember the name of my GP.
Ooh.
That's not good, is
Ooh.
it?
Ooh.
I had to Google it. I know, it's
There are
not
some
good.
things that
Not
when you
good.
Google, it should
Okay, no,
probably
right.
quite funny that you're Googling your GP when you probably should talk to them about that. Oh wait, you don't know who
Yeah.
they are.
Oh
Oh,
well.
I don't know where they are. Who are you again?
So just let's just iron out this Kiva Bray thing.
Yeah.
Kiva Bray, if you're listening, can you please confirm if you and all your siblings have Irish names because your family is Irish, or you and your siblings all have Irish names and your family is not Irish, or you are the only one out of your siblings to have an Irish name?
Yeah, and that was well handled,
That's
I
all.
think. Well recovered. Well recovered.
Thanks. Thank you. I could be Alistair Campbell.
Yeah.
Spin doctor in
War
every sense
criminal.
of the word. Am
Oh,
I right?
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
The other thing. Oh, the other one.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Michael Jordan.
The
Oh,
other
the
one.
baseball player.
I think I'd find that funnier if I knew that there was a baseball player called Michael Jordan.
Even
Jordan?
better.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan, the NBA legend, had a couple of years where he just went and played in
Hmm.
the MLB. So Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan, the baseball player. But it's funny because it's not what he's best known for, much like Alistair Campbell. Alistair Campbell, the
Oh,
podcaster. See, we're back in the ring. We're back.
didn't you say you had something else for me before I
I do.
gave you something?
The Ashes start this week.
What have you got?
Whoa. Ish be crazy.
Whoa.
I'm going to share my screen.
Oh God, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to share my screen. Oh, it might not be letting me do this. Oh, I think it is letting me do this
It
now.
should.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's pink and glowing.
So I was like, how do I explain the Ashes to you? And I said, I've been going wrong this whole time. You don't
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying because it needs to be girled. Girl,
It needs to
girl.
be pink, like my phone case and my glasses, which I'm
Yep.
gonna have to put on so I can actually
Yep.
access this content you've kindly put together for me.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are
okay.
we
But now
ready?
I look too intelligent. Yeah,
Hey,
I'm ready.
A Beginner's Guide to the Ashes by Daniel J. Booth.
Take it away, girlfriend.
Me. Key terms that you're going to hear at some point on the internet in the next two
Yeah.
weeks. Sook, flog, whinge. Sook,
Mm-hmm.
crying, having a sook. You're crying, you're throwing a tantrum. All of these will come from Australians, right? But I like to think that I don't
Yeah.
need to explain, right, what English people would say because we speak properly. Anyway, so we wouldn't be, having a sook. We'd say, you having a cry. Flog, idiot, idiot, doofus,
Oh,
flog.
okay.
What a
Yeah.
flog. I mean, some people would probably say it's a bit stronger than that. Anyway,
Okay. Yeah.
whinge, whinging poms. That's what they're going to say about us, right? Whinging
Yeah.
poms. That's what they're going to say about us. They'll be like, oh, whinging poms at it again. And by that, we'll be like, oh, I can't believe that like it rained for 5 minutes. And they'll say, you whinging poms at it again. Just get used to it. These are the key terms. We just need to learn these things, get them down.
Okay.
You understand where
Is there
you
a
are.
test at the end?
There is a couple of demos. Dues,
Oh God, okay.
right? This is pink. You'll understand this. I put it in words that you'll understand.
Yeah.
Brackets,
Now you're
pejorative.
speaking my language.
Gaslight, girl boss, gatekeep. Gaslight, number one, whatever happens, the thing that you said was going to happen is what actually happened. If England win, you back them forever. You've never once said a bad word against them. They are the best team in the world. If they don't win, well, I never said they were going to win. Who said they were going to win? I think you were telling me that they were going to win. Be relentless. You have to be so aggressive with this. No one has ever told you that you are wrong correctly. It's never happened. Girl boss. Just keep girl bossing, right? I think, that's a hold your head high. Most importantly, though, gatekeeper, if someone asks you what you're watching, nothing. Oh, what have you been up to? "Oh, not much." You don't tell other people that this is happening. That this isn't to be spread. If someone says it, you say, "I'm just a girl. I don't understand cricket. I don't understand the Ashes, right? Are you staying with me?"
I am with you. Gaslighting, girl bossing, and gatekeeping are three of my greatest talents. So
Perfect. So talk me through how you
I'm
might
so with you right now.
I'll throw something at you. Um,
Yeah, okay. Oh God, more improv. Here we go.
Zach Crawley has picked up um, Marnus Labuschagne and he's thrown him into a wheelie bin. How are you spinning this?
Yeah. How am I spinning that?
Yeah,
I'd say, look, there's been an incident in which there was a wheelie bin quite close to the edge of the boundary. Must have been an oversight from match ops. And sort of as I don't know, as they were walking to their practice nets, Marnus actually tripped over Zach Crawley, who was lying on the ground, and sort of flew and landed in this open wheelie bin. Um, and the CCTV is laggy, so it's sort of frame by frame. There's a few gaps, so it sort of looks like Zach Crawley has done it because he stood next to the wheelie bin, but really all it was is that Marnus tripped and fell, and Zach was just looking in the bin to see if he was okay.
perfect, perfect. No notes, no notes. We're gonna keep moving on.
Yeah,
Don'ts. We got a don't
yeah,
or two. Take accountability. It's that simple. Don't take
yeah,
accountability. Nothing. Demo. Oh, it's another demo. What are you looking at? Oh, it's Romania.
yeah.
Um, Brendan McCullum leads an illegal invasion of Romania. How are we putting this back on the Australians?
Um, the quote from Wild Child where Poppy Moore is like, "I didn't start it. It wasn't my fault. And if this were America, I would sue."
And that's
That that is
perfect.
what I would do.
Um,
Um, yeah.
yeah.
No, that's all. That's all.
Anything to add?
Um, no, no, I'm
No,
quite happy
good.
with that
Yeah,
response actually.
remember,
I think
don't
it would
take
hold up in
accountability. You should
the
be telling
UN.
me. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm done. Move on.
Joe Root is seen littering, and the woke Pat Cummins reports him to the local state authorities.
No, he didn't. I don't literally don't know what you're talking about. Like, that's just a crazy suggestion to make
Yeah,
because obviously Joe Root's not in charge of his own water bottle because they've got runners for that.
yeah,
So how could he have actually littered? Um, you know. So maybe think about that.
perfect. We're going to wrap this up into a bow with something called the Ashes system. If you just follow these 5 steps, there are five, you will be
hmm
always be toxic. Someone will try and be like, guys, we should have a reasonable debate. Oh, I don't know why Joe Root averages 35. Shut up, man. Shut up. No one cares. No one cares. Like they looked at him funny. Like he's allowed to react like that. He may have glassed him with like, a plastic bottle of pickle juice, but he looked at him funny. S is
Yeah.
for sleep deprivation. It's going to happen. if you want to keep up with this
Hmm.
meaningfully, there's going to be sleep deprivation. Lines are going to blur. And I just mean like that is what will happen to your vision. You will start looking at stuff. It might not be there. One minute you're by yourself. Then you've got like an imaginary friend with you who is like, whoa, why is Carl the Wombat in my living room? He's not. You're sleep deprived.
Mm.
Harass. I think when in doubt, when backed into a corner, harass. Like if something, you know, if something hurts, push down harder on it. And if someone tries to put something on
Yeah,
you, just harass them right back. E is for explain. You should always be explaining something. Whenever anything happens that is a negative or a positive, you should always be explaining why actually that's just not the case. Like you should always have a reason for everything. Oh, they've lost. Well, that's actually because um did you see the
yeah,
star charts for this week? That's crazy. Like that couldn't possibly have had anything to do with their shot selection. And S is for support your team. Right at the end of the day, support sandpaper. S is for sandpaper. Like the absolute last resort. If you cannot think of anything coherent, say anything intellectual, anything funny or relevant, sandpaper. Oh, check his pockets. Oh, look, hey, not the first time he's looking a bit rough.
yeah.
Thanks for listening.
You're so welcome. That was really informative and entertaining. Thank you so much for making it pink and inclusive.
Yeah, do you understand it? Like I might have to repeat it a few
I
times
really
so it
did.
sinks in,
Yeah.
but like.
Yeah, I'm
I think,
ready.
and I think we're now all ready for the Ashes. This is coming out on
I
Wednesday.
think so.
It then starts like basically the next day.
Whoa. How many sleeps is that? Two sleeps?
Yeah, because it's
Or
2
is it one
a.m.
sleep?
Thursday night slash Friday morning is when it is. So it's like not tomorrow, not Wednesday, but
So
then
one and a half
Tuesday.
sleeps for people listening on Wednesday.
Yeah, depends if they're taking a
Are
nap
you actually
before.
going to get up in the middle of the night and watch that?
Yeah, yeah, I am. You already know that
That's
you
depraved.
know that my sleep is pretty horrendous anyway. I'll send you the
Yeah,
edit of this
but that,
podcast at like 1 a.m.
yeah, and that scares me.
Mm, good.
Well, thank you so much for that. I think I'm ready.
I think I'm ready. And I think on that note, we can
Won't be
say
getting up at 2 a.m.
I will give you
Yeah.
a pretty good roundup every single day.
Yeah. Yeah, please do.
Yeah. Hey, it's been real as ever. Thank you. Hey
Hey.
guys, I'm gonna break the fourth wall. Guys, thanks for listening. This has been your on screen now with
Whoa.
myself, Daniel Booth, and with
M myself, Clara.
we'll see you around.
It's been so real.
It's been hey guys, it's been real. Hey, bye. Bye. I will pause the recording now. I'll stop the recording. We're done.